What's up, guys? Godlike. And today we're going hunting. Literally, I need to capture monsters. That's what we gotta do. We gotta capture monsters. It's not an easy job. Nobody said it was an easy job. If you're wondering why I'm in the Thunder Plains, oh man, wouldn't you like to know? Fuck Lulu's celestial weapon. God damn it. It's the only one I haven't, like, fully upgraded. Because of that stupid lightning dancer bullshit. Literally, every time I near 100, I fuck it up. And then, boom. It's over. I guess we'll start at... I don't want you guys to be bored out of your minds. So what I'll do... Here we go! Is we'll go to fucking here, because this place has some of the stronger enemies I can capture. Mind you, I'm still way stronger than these guys, but it's better than me fucking hunting at the beginning of the game in Besaid, okay? Because if I did that, then you'd really be bored. Watching me kill the chicken shit from the start of the game? Like, come on. Come on. Come on. So, I decided, there's this awesome, you know, basically what I'm trying to say is, my following is pretty respectful about my desires. I just forgot. I was like, why the fuck aren't I getting into a fight? And then I remembered. Lulu! Oh, Lulu. Fucking me. As always. I mean, don't stop. You're pretty fucking hot. But, yeah, so... Hey, what's up, man?
No problem.
No problem. Waka's such a beast. Can I just say that? Waka's a fucking G. He's a badass. What a badass moaf. Now let's utterly fuck this guy up. Isn't this great? Isn't this great? Yeah, got it. So I gotta, like, do that really tedious bullshit where I gotta capture a ton of every monster in every area. See, I went all around Spira, right? And I captured one of everything. But I didn't realize that I had to capture, you know, like, fucking 5 of everything. Or around that. I had no idea. Because that's how you unlock monsters in the Monster Arena. And that being said, you know, I had no idea, so now I gotta revisit all these fucking areas in the game and get like 10 of each of these motherfuckers so that I can unlock like the real shit, because that's how you fucking start sphere grinding. Because the sphere grid, like the way it is normally, it won't max your characters. Like, you have to modify it greatly. You have to fill every empty slot with something. You can't have any empty nodes. And yeah, that's how you like max your character stats and shit. So I need to sphere grind. And the best place to get those spheres is through the Monster Arena, so I have to fucking grind a ton of monsters. And I really don't need to keep casting Hasty Gug, but I'm gonna anyway. Just because I want to wreck these fools. Oops, I forgot he has armor. Oopsie! But, yeah. It doesn't. I don't really need to break his armor because like he's probably dead in like one more hit. Yep. But anyways, yeah, fucking Final Fantasy X, people. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, my following's pretty respectful because like there was this one guy who was like, "Hey man, don't worry about it. If you want to play this game, play this fucking game. It's cool. We're still your fans and all that," and that kind of business. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. You know, even though I said I was gonna fucking play Resident Evil 0 and I'm not, my fans love me anyway. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Boom. And, yeah, so I'm fully taking advantage of that right now because, you know, I figure if this game's gonna cut into my Resident Evil 0 recording time, I might as well record this, right? And then make videos on this. Like, why not? I might as well give you something if you're not, you know, it's better than getting nothing. I figure. So, you know, if I'm gonna be playing, why not just record? Like, it doesn't have to be a Let's Play. I could just record what I'm doing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But, yeah. So I figured, you know, let's play some Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. So guess what, guys? I also got to record a lot right now because I'm going to Dan's tomorrow. And Dan's my best friend, and he lives like 2 hours away. I'm going to visit him, and he apparently he got me a gift, and because he felt bad and everything about me losing my job, as you guys know from recently. And so he got me a fucking brand new computer, and it was almost $1,000. And I was like, holy shit, this is like the most expensive, best gift I've ever gotten from anybody. Leave it to my best friend to do that. But yeah, it's pretty fucking beast, gotta say. I almost can't believe it. And I am so fucking excited and so happy. I can't wait to get my hands on it. 'Cause it's so nice. And it's not a laptop either, it's a desktop. Now, he only bought me the computer itself, which only came with a keyboard and mouse. I still need a monitor. He said he might give me his old shitty one, but it doesn't have HD. But whatever, I don't give a shit, it's free. And I also need speakers. Tip for tab, what the What? But yeah, so, yeah, so that's the thing. I'm super excited, can't wait. I can finally, like, legitimately play League of Legends again. Because I used to play it all the time, and then my computers got fucked and couldn't play it anymore because my computers got fucked. I have two laptops right now. The one I normally use to record all my shit, which is the one I'm on right now, using to record this audio. And it's the laptop that I do everything on. It's my, like, go-to home device. It's got all my music on it, all my bookmarked websites and shit, everything. It's got all my shit. Pictures, whatever. And then my second laptop is a hand-me-down. It's actually Dan's old laptop that he gave me. But it's a piece of shit. It doesn't have a battery, so it always has to be plugged in. Otherwise, it'll just fucking turn off. It overheats like a motherfucker, like literally to the melting your hand off point. It's really bad. It overheats like crazy. That being said, whenever I do play like League, for example, my game will lag or the frame rate will drop, all this bullshit. So it sucks. But the thing is, my laptop that I'm using right now, like my go-to one, is also a huge piece of shit. It's fucking awful. I've dropped it a total of 3 times. Like, I've accidentally dropped it off the floor by either twice I kicked it, and it fell off my bed, which is where I usually sit when I record. Like, I'd be getting off the bed, and then, oops, it fucking booted across the room. And, amazingly, it still works. Like, it's a fucking trooper. Because I've done some serious damage to it. It overheats like crazy. I can't even play League on this one. The game straight up won't have it. Like, the second I get into game, it'll lag so hard that it'll literally be like a slideshow. I'll see images of League one after another very slowly. And, like, that's how hard it lags. You can't even see the game. It's crazy. It's crazy. But, yeah, so, it goes without saying, my computers right now are both a fucking piece of shit. And I'm really excited to get this new one, because I'm gonna baby the shit out of it. And since it's a desktop, I can't put it on my bed, meaning I won't drop it. It'll just sit there. And, yeah, it's all good. Can't wait for that shit, man. Oh my god, all 3 of my characters are fucking... Really? God damn it. That's so annoying, man. I only bought capture weapons for Waka, Orin, and Titus. And you know what? I really don't give a shit if, Titus's name is pronounced Titus. Because that's fucking gay, man. I hate that. It sounds so stupid. You guys ever have that problem where, like, you see a character's name, but you don't know how to pronounce it, so you kind of pronounce it the way you think it would be pronounced, and it sounds cool, and then you hear how the name is actually pronounced, and it sounds so much worse, and then you're like, God, that's fucking gay. It should be said the way I say it. You ever have that? Like, I have that all the time. Like, Titus is fucking... Ew. It should be Titus. That sounds way cooler. Same with, Zidane in Final Fantasy X. The reason why, Final Fantasy IX. The reason why I'm even bringing this up is because fucking... I remember when Final Fantasy Dissidia came out. That was, like, the first Final Fantasy game that legitimately, like, said all the characters' names. Because if you guys played Final Fantasy, you would know that the characters' names never actually get verbally said. You don't actually hear their names. Not most of the time anyway, like not for the main characters. I should actually really check the time, so hang on. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, fucking in Dissidia, like that was the first real game that like said the characters' names. And like because like for example, fucking Final Fantasy IX, you'd never hear anybody's name being said because all the dialogue in the game is just text. You never heard anyone talk. So, you know, that was in Dissidia. That's the first time you hear Zidane's name, and that's how you pronounce it, Zidane. And mind you, that's not that bad. I just think Zidane is cooler. And you would think it would be pronounced that way because that's how it's spelled. So, it's really weird. But, like, yeah, apparently, like, Dissidia was like, Titus. And, no, fuck you. It's Titus. Fuck you. Sounds way better. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. If you're wondering why my screen goes blank, like what you're seeing now, it's because I'm saving. And when I'm recording on the PS4, it doesn't record, like, any menus, which is how you save. So, that's why it's just a black screen, if you guys are wondering. But yeah. Yeah. Jeez, I fucking talked my ass off. Now I don't even know. Man, it's fucking taking a lot longer than I thought it would to capture all these fucking fiends. Like, I could spend an entire fucking video in just one place. Because that's what's happening right now. God, this game's so great. You know what I love about this game? Like, out of the many things? Every party member is really cool. Every single one. There's not one party member in this game to dislike. Like, my least liked or least cared for party member is Riku. And I still like her. Just, I like her least out of everybody. Because everyone else is fucking amazing. You know, Auron's one of the most badass characters I've ever seen in a video game. Wakka is amazing. He's such a cool, awesome character. And it's so interesting about Wakka. Because anybody who hasn't played Final Fantasy X, if they were to look at this game and see Wakka, they would be like, what the fuck? Who the hell is that? He looks retarded. That's what they would say. I would imagine most people would say that. And I thought the same thing when I first seen Wakka. I actually first seen him in Kingdom Hearts. That was the first time I ever saw him. Because he's a cameo character on Destiny Island. But I got Final Fantasy X after Kingdom Hearts, so... But yeah, fucking... And you know what's weird about that? I swear Final Fantasy X came out after Kingdom Hearts. At least in North America it did. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to look that up. I'm not entirely sure on that, so don't quote me. But I'm pretty sure that Final Fantasy X came out after Kingdom Hearts in North America. But that wouldn't matter much if... because it probably wasn't that way in Japan, if that's even the case. Which would mean they'd be able to get away with putting Wakka in the game. But, yeah, like, you know, Wakka's look is very unique and very odd. But he's actually a fucking awesome character. And he's voiced by John DiMaggio, or Maggio, however you pronounce his name. And that's the voice of fucking Bender from Futurama. And Jake the Dog from Adventure Time. He plays a shitload of characters. Dr. Draken and Kim Possible. He does a lot of voice work for, like, American cartoons. And that's fucking awesome that he voices Wakka. It's amazing. But, yeah, Wakka's such a fucking awesome character. And you would have never expected that just by looking at him, you know? Like, I imagine a lot of people would judge him right away, but he's actually really fucking cool. Every time I've ever played Final Fantasy X, he's always been, like, in my main party. These three who you see here are in my party right now were always my three go-to characters. Like, those are my favorite characters in the game. Although, Yuna is a fucking great character. She's amazing. Lulu's kind of boring, but like she's not bad by any means, and she's fucking hot. But yeah, these three are fucking the shit. And Kimahri's like fucking, I don't know. Kimahri's weird. he's cool, but he's just kind of there. And who else is in the game? Am I missing anybody? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I said everybody. Yeah, I did. So yeah. Yeah. Capturing fiends. What do you guys think? Enjoying yourselves? This is how we do. This is what needs to be done. Capturing a shitload of fiends. Now, I guess someone can let me know in the comments if I don't find out before you fucking tell me, but like, how does it work? I know to unlock the super ultimate, like the species unlockable fiends from capture, like, let's say for example, if you capture 4 different types of flan enemies, you'll unlock like the mega one in the arena, which you can kill for a special drop. Yeah, like, that's a thing. But my question is, like, you know how there's a limit to the fiends in the arena? Like, you can only fight so many. how do you, like, replenish them? Like, when I unlock the super mega species ones by getting 4 of each different type of enemy, when I kill the mega one, is he gone and I have to capture, like, 4 of each type of enemy again to get him back? Because if so, holy shit, that's going to be really annoying. Super tedious and bullshit, and I'll hate it. That'll get me really mad. And I really hope that that's not how it's supposed to be done, because holy shit. I will never platinum this game if that's the case. Like, I'm trying to platinum. I got a lot of the trophies in this game so far, and a lot of the really bullshit hard ones. Like, the only last bullshit trophy I'm missing that's annoying is the Lightning Dancer. I've gotten all the other bullshit ones. Like the Chocobo trophies, holy shit. Those were very annoying, but I managed to get them. And, you know, got all the Blitzball crap out of the way. Now all I really have to do is, like, beat the super bosses and max out my characters. That's all I really have left. I haven't beaten the game yet either, but that's because I've been spending so much time doing all the extra content. Because this game has so much content, so much shit you can do. Another reason why it's fucking amazing. But, yeah. So, if someone could let me know how the hell it works with the whole species monster thing. Like, can I just keep fighting the same one over and over and I don't have to go capture the 4 different species again? Because holy shit. That'll be really annoying if that's how it's done. I guess I should probably end the video soon. These videos don't really need to be a half an hour. You guys are probably already bored off your ass if you're not sick of, you know, listening to me talk. Hopefully, you know, hopefully you guys aren't fucking dying. God, lately I cannot stop thinking about how fucking amazing a game Phantom Pain was. I miss it so much. I liked that game a lot more than I fucking thought I would. And what's weird is the game actually grew on me. Like, when I first bought it, I was not impressed. If anything, I was more disappointed than anything. Because once I started realizing the format of the game and how it was played, like, it felt like fucking, like, Assassin's Creed and Infamous and Shadow of Mordor and all those bullshit sandbox games. You know, where you're thrown into this one map and you grind forever doing all this pointless shit. Normally games like that I get sick of real quick. That's why I never buy any of the Assassin's Creed games. I only loved Infamous because fucking Troy Baker and Travis Willingham were awesome in that game together. Like, the cutscenes were so enjoyable and I liked the story. The gameplay was good too, but again, you can only, you know, it gets old after a while. And Shadow of Mordor was probably one of the best sandbox games I've ever played. I had a lot of fun with that game. The gameplay was so addictingly amazing. I loved it. Combat was so fucking fun. I never got sick of fighting. And that's why I love that game so much. But again, I couldn't go back to it because I did everything there was to do, so... I never played any of the DLC though, so I wouldn't mind getting the game again, like the Game of the Year edition with the DLC and playing it. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't have the money for that right now. But yeah, like Phantom Pain was the best game like that ever, simply because of how fucking phenomenal the gameplay was. The gameplay, like, that game has possibly, debatably, and arguably the best gameplay out of any video game ever. Like, that game was so fucking incredible. Phantom Pain was fucking amazing. Such a good game. Holy shit. Story wasn't that great, though. And that was the whole thing why I was disappointed. Because, you know, Metal Gear, for the longest time, was a story-driven experience, and that was the reason you played. And Phantom Pain had the weakest story, but the most amazing gameplay out of any game ever! So, you know, redeeming quality right there. But yeah, okay, I think I've talked enough. Thank you guys for watching. It was fun just randomly ranting, and I'm probably gonna record more of this because I mean I would expect to see more because like I gotta do this bullshit grinding, and it's nice to just talk about random shit. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. And fucking Final Fantasy X rules. You will get 0 eventually, but for now, I'm loving the shit out of this game, and I want to keep playing it. Thank you guys for watching again. I will definitely see you in the next video. So, take care, and all that good shit.